Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn about another one of our nation's symbols, the Statue of Liberty. I'm going to read to you the story, Why is the Statue of Liberty Green? I hope you enjoy it. Why is the Statue of Liberty Green? By Martha E. H. Rustad, illustrated by Molly Conger. Chapter 1, A Visit to the Statue of Liberty. Our class is going on a field trip. Mrs. Bolt makes us guess where. What's green and as tall as a 22-story building, she asks. A dinosaur, shouts Elijah. A green skyscraper, guesses Elizabeth. We're going to visit the Statue of Liberty, Mrs. Bolt says. What does liberty mean? Kiara asks. Mrs. Bolt answers, liberty means freedom. The Statue of Liberty stands in New York Harbor. Smaller copies of the statue stand in cities around the world, from Paris, France, to Buenos Aires, Argentina, to Fargo, North Dakota. We take a ferry to Liberty Island. We meet Ranger Alicia at the flagpole. She teaches visitors about the monument. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States, she tells us. It was a symbol of friendship. Workers in France spent 9 years building it. A gift? Asks Allie. How would you wrap a present that big? Ranger Alicia says workers took the statue apart and put it in 214 boxes. A ship carried the boxes to New York in 1885. A symbol is something that stands for something else. The Statue of Liberty stands for freedom. We walk to the front of the Statue of Liberty. The statue sits on a huge base. Ranger Alicia calls it the Pedestal. We learn that American workers built the base. A woman named Emma Lazarus wrote a poem about the Statue of Liberty, Ranger Alicia says. Her poem inspired thousands of Americans to donate money to build the pedestal. Then, workers put the statue back together on the base. The Statue of Liberty opened to visitors in 1886. The pedestal is 154 feet, 47 meters, tall. The statue is 151 feet, 46 meters, tall. Together, they are 305 feet, 93 meters, tall. That is as long as 3 football fields. Chapter 2, Inside the Pedestal. Next, we go inside the pedestal. It's like a museum. Oh no, says Ella. Did the torch fall down? Ranger Alicia says this is the old torch. Workers put up a new torch. She says the new flame is covered in real gold. Lights reflect off the shiny surface. At night, the flame can be seen out at sea from as far as 12 miles, 19 kilometers away. We look at a copy of the statue's face. The nose is taller than we are. The Statue of Liberty is made of copper like a penny, Ranger Alicia tells us. But pennies are brown, says Maria. The statue looks green. Right, says Ranger Alicia. The statue was coppery brown when it was new. Rain, wind, and the sun slowly changed the color to green. The green layer is called a patina. It forms when copper mixes with water and changes into a mineral called malachite. Chapter 3, The Big Climb. Time to go up the stairs. We climb up 156 steps to the top of the pedestal. My legs are so tired, says Tony. We look up, way up, inside the statue. You can see the steel frame, points out Ranger Alicia. The frame is kind of like Lady Liberty's bones. It holds her up. Sculptor Frederic Augusta Bartholdi designed the statue. A man named Gustave Eiffel built the frame. He is famous for building the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Let's go outside. I can see New York City, Michael shouts. Ranger Alicia points out Ellis Island. People who sailed to the United States used to stop there first when they arrived. These new Americans sailed past the statue on their way. It was one of the first things they saw, she says. She seemed to be welcoming them to their new home. The statue's full name is Liberty Enlightening the World. People also call it Lady Liberty. Can we go up to the crown? Marcus asks. Not this time, says Mrs. Bolt. Visitors to the crown need special tickets. Andrea says, my cousin went up to the crown. She said she was as high as the clouds. Ranger Alicia says there are 377 spiral steps up and down again. The Statue of Liberty holds a tablet that reads July IV NDCCLXXVI. This means July 4th, 1776, the date of American independence. We climb back down the steps. Our field trip is almost done. What do we tell Ranger Alicia? Mrs. Bolt asks. Thank you, Ranger Alicia, we shout. As we sail away, Mrs. Bolt says, the Statue of Liberty is a symbol of freedom. What does freedom mean to you? Going to the park without my brother, says Sarah. Eating whatever kind of ice cream I want, Tim says. On the way home, we stop for ice cream. We hold up our cones, just like Lady Liberty's torch. About 3.5 million people visit the Statue of Liberty every year.